This practice is designed to increase strength and flexibility in your back. So let's start in a cross-legged pose. Rest your palms face down on your knees. Rotate your spine to the right in a big circle. Inhale as you circle forward across your knees, and exhale as you rotate back. On the inhale, press the heart space forward, nice and slow. On the exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and round through the spine. Make sure your sits bones are grounded and connected to the mat beneath you as we're moving. Keeping this rhythm, inhaling as we come forward, exhaling and rounding at the back. Let's go 3 more times in this direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back into center. Now reverse the circles following your breath as you go. Inhale, press the heart center forward, nice and slow. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and round through the spine. We're waking up the energy in the spine and the tummy, flexing the spine and waking it up a bit more. Let's do 3 more here in this direction. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, pulling belly to spine. Inhale, deep belly breath. Exhale. Come back into center. Stay in this seated position. If you need to use pillows under your knees for support, you can, or you can also elevate your hips on a blanket or a bolster if you need more space in the hips. Inhale, raise your left hand and place it on the outside of your right thigh. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center and raise the right arm. Exhale, bend over to the left, keeping your right butt cheek grounded to the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arm down. Inhale, raise your right hand and place it on the outside of your left knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center and raise that left arm. Exhale, bend over to the right, keeping your left butt cheek grounded to the floor. Spin your chest forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arm down. Let's repeat this one more time. Inhale, raise your left hand, place it on the outside of your right knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center and raise the right arm. Exhale, bend over to the left, keeping your right butt cheek grounded to the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arm down. Inhale, raise your right hand and place it on the outside of your left knee. Exhale, twist. Inhale, return to center and raise that left arm. Exhale, bend over to the right, keeping the left butt cheek grounded to the floor, spinning your chest forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, arms down. Come onto all fours. Shoulders over the wrist, hips over the knees. Inhale, arch your back, lift your tailbone up, open your chest, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, curve your spine, drop your head, push the floor away, looking towards your navel. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, bring your hips to your knees, chest to your thighs, forehead to floor, arms overhead on the floor. Inhale, come up and go into cow pose by lifting the tailbone, allowing the belly to expand and descend towards the mat. Lift your gaze. Exhale, draw your tailbone towards the heels, belly up to spine, and press the floor away, spreading the shoulder blades wide on your upper back, looking down to the floor or at your knees. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, bring hips to knees, chest to thighs, forehead to floor or blocks, arms overhead on the floor. Inhale, come up, lift your tailbone, bring your chest through the gates of your arms, shoulder blades down the upper back and away from your ears. Find more length in your neck. Exhale, lengthen your tailbone towards the floor. Round, round, round your spine. Gaze towards the floor. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, bring hips to knees, chest to thighs, forehead to the floor or blocks, arms overhead on the floor. Inhale, come up into a tabletop position. Curl your toes under, keeping the knees bent while reaching your tailbone up to the sky. Lengthen your spine, bring your chest towards your thighs, and look between your feet, knees, or at your navel. Feel free to walk it out here, left and right, left and right. Try pressing your heels into the floor, and if they don't reach the floor, that is okay. You can continue to slightly bend the knees. Step both feet to the top of your mat, gently bending the knees. Wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. Your weight is evenly distributed throughout your feet. You can bend your knees even more to better support yourself during the fold. Just relax here and let your head hang. Let go of any tension and allow gravity to take over. Take a few more breaths here, breathing into the back body. You can grab a block or place your right palm directly on your mat so that it's in line with your right shoulder. Shift the weight to your left foot, bend the right knee slightly. Inhale, reach the left hand up, look towards the side room or up at the hand, whatever feels comfortable for your neck. Breathing here. Exhale, release. Bring the left arm down. Place the left hand on the mat or on a block. Shift your weight to the right leg. Bend the left knee a bit. Inhale, reach your right hand up towards the sky, looking towards the side or up at the hand. Breathe here, breathing into the twist. Exhale, release, bring the right arm down. And come back into dangling pose. Gently bend the knees as much as you need to support yourself. Wrap your hands around the opposite elbows. Again, your weight is evenly distributed throughout your feet. Just relax here, let your head hang, and let go of any tension. Take a few more breaths here, breathing into the back body. Bend the knees and bring the hands to the outside of the feet and step the right foot back all the way, coming into a low lunge. Top of the foot and knee is on the floor. Front knee is over the ankle. Bring your hips forward and straighten your spine. Hands can be placed on blocks here or on the knees. Take a few breaths here, breathing into the right hip. On your next inhale, place the right palm flat on the mat and lift the left arm up overhead. Open the chest to the side and look up towards the left hand if you can. Take a few breaths here, breathing into the twist. Press away from the floor with your hand and bring your shoulders away from your ears. On your next exhale, untwist, bringing the left arm down. Curl your toes under, keep the knees bent slightly while reaching your tailbone up towards the sky. Lengthen your spine and bring your chest towards your thigh and look between your feet, knees, or at your navel. Inhale, lift your right leg up and step the foot forward between your hands. Top of the back foot and knee is on the floor. Front knee is directly over the ankle. Bring your hips forward and straighten your spine. Hands can be placed on blocks here or on the knees. Take a few breaths here. Breathing into the left hip. On your next inhale, place the left palm flat on the mat and lift the right arm up overhead. Open the chest to the side and look up towards the right hand if possible. Take a few breaths here, breathing into the twist, pressing away from the floor with your hand and bring your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist a little deeper from the navel. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, untwist, bringing the right arm down. Curl your toes under, reaching your tailbone to the sky. Lengthen your spine, bring your chest towards your thighs, and look between your feet, knees, or your navel. Downward facing dog. On the next exhale, shift your weight forward, shoulders over your wrist, body in one straight line from the crown of your head to the tailbone. Press away from the mat. Strong core. Press the heel towards the back of the mat. You can also bring the knees to the mat. Hold and breathe into the upper back. Ground down through the balls of your feet. Press the heels back, bring your navel to your spine, shoulder blades pulling down the back, gaze towards the floor. Press into the thumb and forefingers. You want a long line from the crown of your head to the tailbone. On your next exhale, lower all the way down to the floor in one straight line. Elbows graze the body as you come down. Bend your elbows and place one hand on top of the other. Relax your head down. Exhale, engage your core. Bring your left arm towards the top of the mat. Engage your right glutes and quads. Straighten and lengthen your right leg. Relax the left leg and relax the right arm. Inhale, lift the right leg and left arm up off of the floor. Keep your right hip pressed into the floor. Pull your shoulder blades down your back and lift your head, shoulders, and left arm off of the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Bend the left elbow and relax the head down. Exhale, engage your core. Bring your right arm towards the top of the mat. Engage your left glutes and quads. Straighten and lengthen your left leg. Relax the right leg and left arm. Inhale, lift the left leg and right arm up off of the floor. Keep your left hip pressed into the floor. Pull your right shoulder blade down your back. Lift your head, shoulders, and right arm off of the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Fold your arms in front of you. Rest your forehead on top of your hands. Legs are hip width or shoulders distance apart. Weight is on the pelvis. Draw your tailbone towards your heels. Lift the pelvic floor. Bring your navel to your spine. Engage the legs by lifting the kneecaps up. Inhale, slowly begin to lift the legs up, trying to keep them straight. Forehead remains on the forearms. Protect your lower back by keeping the pelvis connected to the ground. Take 2 more breaths here, breathing into the back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower back to the mat. Push yourself up onto all fours. Bring your back toes to touch, knees as wide as you would like them to be. Reach your hips towards your heels, forehead to the floor. Relax your arms overhead. Try to melt your chest to the floor. Inhale here. And exhale. On your next inhale, bring yourself up slowly and extend your legs out in front of you. Sit up tall. Bend the knees and keep the feet on the floor. Inhale, reach the arms forward. Exhale, engage the core at the navel and slowly move back onto the sits bones, keeping the feet on the floor. Breathe normal. Your spine is straight. Knit the front ribs in. Chest is open. Gaze to the front. Easy boat pose. Keep breathing here. On your next inhale, come back up into starting position, leading from the core. Return to easy boat pose. Inhale, clasp hands in the center in the front of the body. Exhale, rotate the torso and hands to the right for 3 breaths. Inhale, return torso and hands to the center. Exhale, rotate the torso and hands to the left for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, return torso and hands to the center and release. Come back into easy pose. Inhale, come up into a seated position, leading from the chest. Slowly come onto your back, bring both knees to your chest. Hug your knees, reaching for the opposite elbows, forearms, or wrist. Head is on the floor, chin slightly tucked to your chest. Roll your tailbone down to get the whole spine flat on the floor. Squeeze the legs into the chest, bring your shoulder blades down and back. Inhale. Exhale, release. Bring your knees up to your chest and slowly let your knees drop to the left. Maybe your left arm comes to the top of the leg and your right arm is out to the side like a T, or both arms are stretched out wide. You can stay here, or for a deeper stretch, extend the bottom leg back to the mat. Eye gaze is to the right, and let's take 2 to 3 breaths here. Engage your core, come back to center and switch. Again, bring your knees to the chest and slowly let your knees drop to the right. Again, the right arm can come to the top of the leg, or the left arm can be stretched out to the side like a T, or both arms can be stretched out wide. To deepen that stretch, bring your bottom leg extended onto the back of your mat. Eye gaze is to the left. Take a few breaths here. And with each exhale, twist a little deeper. Engage your core, come back to center. Exhale, bringing your knees into your chest. Hug them into your chest and bring your nose up to your knees. We're bringing your spine back into a neutral position here. Inhale. Exhale, release your body back down onto the floor. Extend both legs out wide. Bring your arms out wide to the side with your palms up. Close your eyes and relax all the muscles, letting your body melt onto the floor. Here is where we reap the benefits of today's practice. So please try to stay in Savasana for at least 2 minutes. Savasana. Feel free to stay in Savasana for as long as you'd like. I'll end by saying, may we take the practice and stillness and peacefulness that we found on our mats today out into the world. The divine in me sees and honors the divine in you. Namaste.